Whoa, hey there. It's another nice, hot, humid day out. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, so I think that, you know, upped the humidity. But yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day out. Hot one. And it's only 10 o'clock right now, so it's probably still gonna get warmer. There's a nice breeze though, so it keeps it feeling good. Gracie's hot, huh? Laying in the sun. You like the sun though, that's why you're laying there. Yeah, you little goober nut. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice day all around. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but it is supposed to rain later on in the week. Yeah. Now I gotta clean the friggin' kitchen because it's a disaster, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's this package. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I think it's for me. I'm gonna crack into it because if it is for me, you know, I want it now. But it might not be for me, so okay, I'm just gonna crack into it and see what it is. So it's mine, baby. It's mine. Check it out. Crack it open. Look at that Polaroid logo on there. Oh boy, I get 2 boxes to unbox. Holy crap, that's heavy. I just spilt Calvin's freaking cup of water. Alright, so this is a waterproof box for this camera. And hopefully it's good and hopefully it works. This actually doesn't even look like the one that I had picked out. But it does say fits G7x on the box, so I'm gonna crack into it and see if it actually does fit G7x. And you'll have to forgive me because my mini tripod was left at in Mom's car. I took it off when I went to Colin's party yesterday because I didn't want to lug around. You know, even with the mini tripod on, it's quite the heft to carry around. You can't really stick it in your pocket. All right. Hopefully I don't need that again. You just toss it in the sink. Alright, before we even get to the case, got some straps. This is actually cool. Okay, I don't recall what this thing is for. I know it's for something though. And then that is the manual for these. Got some wipies and some lubricant maybe for the joints and such. Look at this bad Larry. This Leroy Jenkins right here. Holy crap, this is heavy. Does it have a camera already in it? Holy moly. Jesus. Oh crap. Look at the size of this thing. I think this thing, it says G7X on it, but I feel like this is for a massive, what do you call it? A frickin' DSLR. It's so big. Alright, I gotta try and open this thing up. Holy crap. Alright, we're opened. And look at all the cogs and such in there to make this functional. Alright. Let's just take you and I'll stick you in there. Alright, going in to the box. There is a electrical component to this. I really don't know how that's gonna work. Okay. We're working on going in here. Okay. I doubt, like, in this case, but you never know. Maybe you can somehow. Yeah, this is inside the case currently, and it looks normal. Holy shoot. weird, but I don't know where it would hook up to the camera inside, so. Okay, so upon further investigation of this thing, you can actually hear me while the camera's inside of it. So now, let's test its waterproofing. I'm not gonna put the camera in it, I'm gonna put some paper towel in it, and then I'm going to submerge the thing in water, and then if the paper towel doesn't get wet, then we know it's completely waterproof, which it should be. So let's try it. Minion paper towels, only way to go. I like Minions. Alright, so let's just stick this in like so. Then we'll get the latch latched up by like that. Make sure it's all shut. Now we'll dip it in some water. Okay, third memory card malfunction. Guess what I get to buy more of now? Memory cards, yay! Just my favorite. So anyway, like I was saying before, I submerged the thing fully in water. Not fully in water, I just put it under the sink for a little while, and I was like really getting the water to beat down on the gap here, and then over here I was pressing the buttons while the water was beating down directly on it. So now I'm going to dry off the outside of it a little bit, crack it open, see if the paper towel inside is wet. This is Bounty extra absorbent paper towel, so if any water was going to get in, it certainly would have been absorbed. So let me just dry this off and I'll crack it open and I'll show you the paper towel. Okay, paper towel is completely dry, and I don't want to be wasteful, and because I'm sweating a lot, I'm gonna just wipe my forehead down because I am sweating atrociously. It's 81 degrees inside, wow. Not even like in the sunlight or nothing. Okay, I am already a humongous fan of this. I just listened to the audio like on the camera, and the camera doesn't have very good speakers, so I'm going to just quickly view the footage on my iPad and see how it sounds while it's inside the case. But if the sound is any good at all, like a 4 out of 10, if the sound is a 4 out of 10, I will like this more than I like my... I already like it more than I like my current GoPro, but the test here is really, is it better than if I had got a GoPro, what's the new one? The Hero 4 or Hero 5? I think it's Hero 4, GoPro Hero 4, which I think is amazing. I actually really like that camera, and I think that camera could be the camera of all cameras because it's waterproof, and I think the picture looks good and it sounds good all on its own, you know, without the extra add-ons. But if I could keep this camera inside that case and have it sound fine all the time, because the only flaw with the GoPro Hero 4 is that the speaker holes fill up with water, and yeah, then you can bang the water out, then it sounds fine. But this will stop that from happening. The speaker holes, there's no way it can get filled with water. The only thing you have to worry about is not rattling the case around too much, and then it'll make some noise. So I'm gonna review the footage on my iPad and see how it sounds, because I was moving the camera around a good amount. And then hopefully on this I'll put a handle on the bottom, because you see here there's 3 spots actually to screw stuff on, so I'll put a handle on the bottom, so I hopefully won't have to touch the case at all, which will keep the sound even better. So yeah, I'm going to review the footage on my iPad really fast and then get back to you and tell you how awesome it is, because I'm really happy with it right now. Okay, so I've yet to review the footage from inside the case because my iPad needs a charge, but it just started to downpour, so I'm going to shut the case and set the camera out in the rain for a minute, and so we can see what that's like. So let me shut the case. We are now inside the case. It's a Okay, so I just looked at the footage of the case on my iPad, and it is the same as what my GoPro had. It was really quiet. Well, actually, I shouldn't say it's the same as what my GoPro had. This, there's more white noise in it, but it's not as muffled, I don't think. But it's really quiet, so if it's inside the case, I'm gonna have to talk loud if you want to be able to hear me at all. And then every time my hand moves positions on the case, it's a loud sound, you hear that. And I don't like that fact, but the same thing happened with the GoPro. So my hope is if I put a handle on the bottom and I'm only holding the handle, that's gonna cut down on the sound from it quite a bit. So I'm happy with it. I'm definitely glad I got it. It's going to serve me well on my upcoming trip. I wish there was a better way to capture the audio. Well, it's inside a waterproof case, but I don't think there is, not at least in my budget. So, yeah, that's all for my waterproof box thing. Really happy with it. So, now I'm gonna have lunch. Okay, it is about a trillion degrees out right now. Not really. I mean, the weird thing is the sun is mostly behind clouds. And you can see this thermometer here says 86 on there, and it says 82 inside, which I don't know. It's been hotter. I've experienced hotter weather, but it feels so hot in a good way, like in a really good way. It's just hot and humid, and I really like it. And I want to go over to the pool to test out my waterproof box, but I don't know if I should, because see, as I said in yesterday's video, my brake line just busted. My brake lines on my truck over there, the black one, the brake lines are gone. So it doesn't have brakes at the moment. So that means I have to drive Curtis's truck, the big one over there, to work today. And I'd like to go to Grandpa's, but I don't know if I should drive over there in his truck, you know? Just because originally we had talked about me borrowing his truck, and we had said, or I had said, you know, I'm just driving to work and back. Not that Grandpa's is far away, but I don't know. I don't know if he'd be okay with it. So we just had like several bursts of really big lightning and thunder, and Mandy is upstairs cowering somewhere with Calvin, but Gracie, she's not really a shaker. Like, the rain doesn't bother her. She'll run around and romp around and play in the rain, but for some reason today, right, with this thunder, she just is following me around. Like, anytime I get up, she's just right by my side. She's not like yeah, see her tail's wagging. She's not like in a bad mood or anything. She's just I just thought it was weird, because it's like I know Mandy, like if I kept moving around and I wasn't in one room, Mandy would be following me, but she'd be like scared and shaking. But Gracie's like got her tail wagging, just like following me around. Like, I don't know. Just thought it was kind of funny. Look at that, just like that, it's sunny out again, and hot. Wow, that sun is hot and bright. I don't know if I told you, but yesterday at Colin's party, I broke my sunglasses. So I'm kind of out of sunglasses. Well, I have a pair of sunglasses, but I don't really like them that much. I'm gonna just bite the bullet and get a pair of Ray-Bans coming up here. But my intention of coming outside is to say, listen to that thunder coming from somewhere that way, and then look at me in the bright, hot sun out here, and it's like, what even is this? This is like the 4th time that it's been like downpour and then switch to, you know, a nice pleasant day. I don't get it. I really don't. This is not normal for around here. Usually when it starts to rain, it rains hard for a day, maybe 2. It doesn't rain for 30 minutes and then get hot again. This is weird. I just felt like I should document it. This whole thing's sort of turning into a weather vlog. It's all over the place. Like, I don't know, I can hardly believe it myself that it's like this, but that being said, now it's about time for me to head to work, so I gotta get ready to go. And believe it or not, I actually have showered today, but due to the humidity, my hair just not having it. It's all over the place, so I'm just gonna have to put a hat on once again, and then I'm going to put a shirt on, of course. Okay, here I am in the big rig. I'm not gonna vlog and drive because my parents have talked to me about that, and also this isn't my truck, so if I crash it, big problems. So I'll get to work, then I'll let you know how it went. But yeah, alright, I'm off. Okay, made it to work. Not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go into work because that's what I have to do. But yeah, seriously, that was pretty fun. So now I gotta go into work. Okay, I just wanna say I'm about to drive home, and it's 9:30 right now. I had to go CPR training after work. I'm now CPR certified. Well, not officially. Papers haven't been passed, but once the papers are passed, I'll be officially CPR certified. So that's great. That's fantastic. It's all well and good. So we ended up going out to dinner after the CPR thing. So now it's all good and dandy and fine. So now I gotta drive home, and it's 9:30. I bet everybody will. Well, I take that back. My mom's probably not even home yet. She had to stay in Wolfboro for some stuff. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna head home now, but I'm not gonna film any of that unless something funny happens. But I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully, can stay on that daily grind. So we'll see you tomorrow.